D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So, if you're like me and you watched Game of Thrones last night, you should be disappointed. Again, I mean, this show is so boring, especially this season. I mean, it's all this build-up. We waited 2 years for this crap season. I mean, this is hot garbage, you guys. This show, especially this season, makes me so mad. I mean, come on. This episode in particular was super boring. I mean, like, it wasn't as boring as the first 2 episodes of this season, but it was pretty boring. I mean, like, it was just so much nonsense. And let's just, so first they start off with that funeral scene, which took forever. I mean, it took so long. And we were saying goodbye to characters that don't even matter. They don't matter. Nobody cares about them. And if you do, you're the small percentage of people that do care about them. I mean, I think more people cared about Ghost in this episode than they did about Ser Jorah Mormont dying in the last episode. I mean, it was so boring and stupid. Big waste of time. I mean, but that's what this season's all about. It's about wasting time just so that you dum-dums will like it, because you'll like anything. You drank the Kool-Aid and you're just going to keep drinking it because it's fruity and delicious. So, first I want to talk about is, Sansa. I'm only going to talk about really characters, because they were the parts of the moments that really counted. Okay, so Sansa. Sansa's a big dum-dum. I hate Sansa so much. She's constantly butting up against Daenerys. And Sansa is also, a jerk. To her brother. She gave her brother her word that she wouldn't say anything about him being a Targaryen. And he's so stupid. We'll talk about Jon Snow in a minute. But with a sibling and as an adult, when somebody tells you something in confidence, they shouldn't have to say, don't tell anybody. You should be an adult and mature enough to know you don't tell anybody. It's Fight Club, and what's the first 2 rules of Fight Club? So she's dumb. She's a horrible leader. If you are one of these stupid people that say she's a good politician, you're dumb and you're stupid, and you really should put yourself down, because there's no point of you going on in life because you're just too dumb. Darwinism. We're just weeding out the weak, okay? And you're one of them, okay? So, moving on to Missandei. Now, this actually was a good death scene for somebody. She went out getting her head lobbed off. I mean, you could kind of tell she was gonna die. There was no way she was gonna live. And because this show, it's all about the deaths, even though there's no A-list characters died this episode either. I'm pretty sure, I doubt very many are gonna die next episode. They're probably gonna die in the last episode or something. I don't know. It's just, this show is so stupid. It's so bad. It's so bad. So Missandei, you knew she was going to die, and when she got her head lopped off, I was like, okay, moving on, you know, and now, of course, that was the end of the episode, but I really didn't care. Didn't care, you know. Rhaegal the dragon, I was a little bummed about that. I mean, I knew they were going to have to kill all... The last dragon's going to die, too. Probably in this next episode. He's going to die. I mean, the dragons are probably going to killed off. Daenerys is probably going to... all I know is Sansa better not win this whole thing, because she's just a big... I hate Sansa with a passion. I cannot tell you how much I hate this character. I mean, don't worry. There's a video coming about her. I mean, she's just awful. She's so stupid. I fucking hate her. Daenerys. You know what I don't like about this with Daenerys is everybody dealt with the show. Writers, characters, everybody has given up on Daenerys, and I don't know why. She's a great character that has come from literally nothing, because she had nothing but her name in Essos, and then she's risen up, and then all of a sudden, they're just giving up on her. And I don't know why. She's becoming the Mad Queen, which I don't like this, you know, and women should be upset about this too, you know, because she was a great character, and we're giving her up for Sansa Stark, a character that literally has done nothing. So I hate Sansa. Anyways, but Daenerys, I don't like this narrative now that they're going for that, oh, she's getting mad. No, she's getting angry, but anybody would get angry if you killed off their bestie and, you know, their children, her children, and everything. It's just, you know, she's just... And Cersei's great at playing on people's emotions, because she knew that that would make her mad. And so, I think that Cersei's doing a good job, and we'll talk about her in a minute, but Daenerys is just reacting the way a normal person would. And I just want to say, so we're now on to Jon Snow. Jon Snow is a big dummy. He told his siblings about him being a Targaryen. The worst decision. I knew he was going to tell them, and it was a bad choice because obviously Sansa can't be trusted, and she's an idiot. Varys had the best line of the night, and it was true, when he's like, how many people know? And Tyrion was like, 8. And he's like, well, that's not a secret anymore. It's information. And that's so true. Because when 3 people knew, that was already 3 people too many. So I think that Jon Snow's an idiot for that. Plus, he's just an idiot because he's not putting Sansa, in her place. I mean, Daenerys is the rightful leader, and I mean Sansa. I can't say enough bad things about Sansa Stark. She's so stupid. Yeah, Jon Snow's an idiot too. Okay. So Cersei is a boss bitch. She played this right. I mean, she's playing on their emotions. She's getting them all worked up. What's his face killing Rhaegar was great, and she's playing him. I have a feeling that he's gonna end up killing her because of the whole baby thing. He's gonna figure it out, and he's gonna end up being the one to kill her. But she's playing it right, and she's getting them mad. When people get mad, they make bad decisions, and that's what she's getting them to do. And I think that that's her best bet. And she's been doing it all series, and she's doing a good job of it. So in conclusion, this episode sucked, this show sucks, and Sansa sucks. So go ahead and leave your crappy comments down below. Leave your good comments down below. I don't care. This show is nothing to me now, so it's like whatever. You can leave those down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you don't, you have a character flaw. But if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will check you guys next Monday when I post my Game of Thrones review. Until then, bye.